This is Tom Green Radio.
Tom Green Radio.
Hello, gang. This is exciting. This is Tom Green Radio. It's this show. This is the Tom Green Radio show. And this is exciting because today on the show, my good friend Andrew Dice Clay. You know Andrew Dice Clay, of course, from being one of the greatest comedians in the history of stand-up comedy. He's here today talking about his Showtime special, and we're going to talk about all sorts of stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm excited to be here too.
Yeah, this is a new studio. We got to know each other
through the other show.
Yeah, on the Webovision show.
Webovision, which was innovative in itself.
Yeah, did that.
When a man takes his house and turns it into a studio, that's interesting.
Yeah, and I couldn't do it anymore, Dice.
No, but this is phenomenal. I mean, like I said, I got to give you a lot of respect. This is set up beautiful. I think this is going to be a giant show. Even the Webovision went big.
Yeah.
So this is going to be incredible for you. I really believe that.
I actually met Jerry Lewis last weekend. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, so?
That was pretty cool. I'm just name dropping here.
No, I love Lewis.
I was in a restaurant.
Because he's so serious about being Jerry Lewis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What was he like when you...
He was amazing. I mean, he was sitting there with his family and waited till they finished dinner, and then he got up to leave the restaurant, and I made a point to stand up, and I walked over, and the waiter introduced me, and he said some nice things, said, "Hi, Tom," shook my hand.
How great is that,
He acted like he might have known who I was. I don't know if he
No,
did.
you know what? Jerry Lewis, there's no pretense about him.
Yeah.
He could be a hard-on if he wants. If he don't like you, he would just say, you know what? I'm having dinner. I don't know you. So he really knew you.
Yeah.
He really is Buddy Love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His real-life attitude, because I've met him a few times, and the first time I met him, he screamed at me, First time I met him, I was headlining Bally's, and what happened with Jerry is I wanted to do the sequel. This is before Eddie Murphy did his version of The Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the sequel to The Nutty Professor playing Jerry Lewis's son. And this is, at the time when my career took off and I was playing the 20,000-seat arenas. And so we set up a meeting for Jerry Lewis to come see me at not the Hard Rock, at Bally's where I was playing at the time. And he comes into the room and I put like packs of cigarettes around the suite because I know he smoked, and I go, "Jerry, you want a cigarette?" And he's going, "Do you think a man that just had a heart attack wants a cigarette?" And I'm looking at him like, how the fuck do I know? I don't live with you. I don't know what kind of attacks you get. I get asshole attacks. I take a pill for it. I'm telling you, they got a pill for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever get the asshole attack yet?
I'm not sure.
It happens when you hit 45. It's just, intense pain, like somebody takes like a hot thing and jams it in your asshole, but the doctor gives you a pill.
What? It's like a prostate thing?
It's a muscle relaxer for the asshole lips.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been doing this?
I'm not doing it on a
hemorrhoids?
constant.
Is that like hemorrhoids?
No, it's got nothing to do with it.
Not Preparation H? You're just talking about Preparation H.
I was in a fucking thing on Highland, an electronics store, and all of a sudden it's like this intense pain that cripples you in seconds. And I'm calling my doctor. He goes, "Relax, get to my office."
In your asshole.
In your asshole.
Yeah.
So he gave me the asshole pill.
Okay.
I go, "There's actual pain medication?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Your asshole is like any hole or anything in your body where like you could get shoulder pain, headaches. The asshole has the same thing, so they give you the asshole pill."
And it actually sort of finds the nerves in the asshole.
Yeah, it's like a muscle relaxer just for the asshole.
Yeah. And then what happens? Are you able to control your bowels after you take that?
No, it's fine, but you fall asleep.
Not shitting all over the place.
No,
Anything,
why do you got to use profanity? I just came on the show. This is a new show. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
Try to, I'm
You
trying
can
to be
swear,
nice
though.
about everything,
Yeah.
and,
You can
and you're
swear.
making fun of the asshole pill.
Yeah.
In the meantime, when all of a sudden, 3 a.m, you got a pain in your asshole, who are you going to call for the asshole pill? Me.
I'm not trying to make light of this. Sounds
You know
like
what I mean?
serious.
But the thing about, I don't even know why we're talking about that. I thought we
You
were
brought
talking
it up.
about Jerry Lewis.
You brought it up, though.
No, but the thing, so Lewis comes to the room, and I offer him the cigarette, and he starts screaming about, that's how it came up, because, he's telling me about his heart attack.
Yeah.
So I go, well, I'm just trying to make you feel comfortable, and then we start talking about the sequel, and I just did Ford Fairlane, and I know Jerry has, like a tough reputation, when you work with him. So, I'm only a star for like a year. So I'm meeting Jerry Lewis, who I loved his movie, The Nutty Professor. And, you know, I go, look, Jerry, you know, people say, like, you're tough to work with. I go, I don't care if you destroy me every day on the set. It'll be just a complete honor to do this movie with you. You know, because I had the concept of what the movie should be. And he looks at me and he goes, can I tell you the kind of people that they say are difficult? Can I mention names like Barbara Streisand and Sylvester Stallone? Because somebody is a perfectionist, all of a sudden they're difficult. And I'm like, Jerry, relax. Did you ever think that's how you got the heart attack? You know what I mean? It's like I'm trying to compliment the guy going, I don't care what you do to me, but to do this movie with you would be incredible. He's such a character. So when you met him, you know, if he didn't know you, he would just look at you. You know, he's got no problem going, hey, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
He doesn't sound like me saying it. Nobody sounds like me saying it. You know, I'm from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know that.
Uh-huh.
We have friends in Brooklyn.
I know,
you
Vincent.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, but Jerry would be like that. So if he was talking to you, he knows who you are. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say who would be your favorite comedian from that era? Him or Rickles? Maybe Rickles.
You know what? I never really looked at Jerry like a stand-up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I really admire, like, that one movie to me was everything, you know, The Nutty Professor. And you know, he also, you know, he's the guy that invented, he's the reason, like, even with all these cameras, you know, the playback system on movie sets, he invented that.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's a genius, you know, and he directed The Nutty Professor. But as a stand-up, you know, yeah, nobody has made me laugh the way Don Rickles has.
Yeah.
I mean, I could specifically remember coming home. It was like the mid-'90s. I'm going through a lot of shit. I was shooting this fucked up pilot for one of the networks. I'm in a bad mood, and all of a sudden there's Rickles on TV destroying Sinatra in one of the Sinatra birthday party events.
Yeah.
And Rickles, I was literally on my floor banging my fist alone in what I called my TV room, screaming at how hard this guy made me laugh. I mean, you know, he's just all balls out his whole life, and he's just one of the greatest ever.
Has comedy
hands
changed?
down.
Has comedy changed? Does anyone make you laugh like that now?
No.
Tom Green Radio.
Tom Green Radio.